AWS has hundreds of services, but you don't need to know all of them. You need to know the right ones. Here are the essential services organized across 8 categories that every engineer should have in their toolkit. Compute, where your code actually runs. EC2 gives you virtual machines with full control. Lambda is serverless. Run code without managing servers, pay only for execution time. ECS and EKS handle containerized workloads. ECS is AWS native, EKS is managed Kubernetes. Fargate removes the need to manage the underlying compute for your containers entirely. And autoscaling ensures your infrastructure grows and shrinks automatically with demand. Storage, where your data lives. S3 is object storage, the most widely used AWS service, period. EBS is block storage attached to EC2 instances. EFS is a fully managed elastic file system that scales automatically as you add and remove files. Database, the right engine for every data shape. RDS handles relational databases, MySQL, Postgres, SQL Server. Aurora is AWS's own high-performance relational engine, compatible with MySQL and Postgres, but significantly faster. DynamoDB is the managed NoSQL option for key-value and document workloads at any scale. Elasticache delivers in-memory caching via Redis or Memcached. And Redshift is your data warehouse for large-scale analytics. Networking, how traffic reaches your services. VPC is your private network within AWS, the foundation everything else sits inside. Route 53 is DNS and traffic routing. CountFront is the global CDN for low-latency content delivery. Elastic Load Balancing distributes incoming traffic across multiple targets. Security, protecting your infrastructure and data. IAM controls who can do what across your entire AWS account, the most important security service to get right. Secrets Manager stores and rotates credentials securely. KMS manages encryption keys. Cognito handles user authentication and identity for your applications. WAF protects your web applications from common attacks. And CloudTrail logs every API call made in your account, your audit trail. Integration, connecting services together. API Gateway creates, manages, and secures APIs at any scale. SQS is the managed message queue for decoupling services. SNS is the pub sub notification service for fan-out messaging. Elastabridge is the serverless event bus that routes events between AWS services and SaaS applications. And ECR is your container registry for storing and deploying Docker images. Monitoring, knowing what your system is doing. CloudWatch is the core observability service, metrics, logs, alarms, and dashboards for everything running in AWS. Analytics and AI, intelligence on top of your data. SageMaker is the end-to-end machine learning platform. Bedrock gives you access to foundation models via API, Claude, Llama, and more, without managing infrastructure. Kinesis ingests and processes real-time streaming data. Athena runs SQL queries directly against data in S3, and Glue handles ETL, extracting, transforming, and loading data across your pipeline. Management, operating your infrastructure at scale. CloudFormation is infrastructure as code. Define your entire AWS stack in templates. Systems Manager gives you operational visibility and control across your AWS resources. And Code Pipeline, Code Build, and Code Deploy form the DevTools layer, your complete CI/CD pipeline fully managed with